Hi, second graders. It's Mrs. Murphy. Today, writers, I'm going to teach you a lesson called What Looks Right. So, as we think about ourselves as writers, we most certainly come across words that give us trouble. And it's usually the vowels that give us the most trouble. And so, today, as we think about what looks right, I am going to focus in on with you vowels, because it's the vowel sounds that can be the most tricky. So, as we know, vowel sounds can be tricky. If I want to spell a word like, I don't know, dragon, that vowel sound at the end of dragon is tricky. It could be a number of different spellings. It could be dragin, it could be an, or it could be on. And I have to figure out what looks right. Same thing with words like happy or might or kite. How do I know what looks right and what goes there? So today I'm going to remind you of a strategy that we've worked on all year called What Looks Right. And I want to remind you too that the same vowel sounds can be spelled differently in different words. And when that happens, a couple things I want you to do. First of all, I want you to use what you know about vowels to spell a word in more than one way. Give it a try in multiple ways and then choose the spelling that looks right. So when you come to those tricky vowel sounds, try it in more than one way and then decide what looks right. I'm going to show you an example. I'm thinking of the two words rain and plane. They both have the same vowel sound and ending. They end in that long A and N sound, ain, but they're spelled in two different ways. So if I were to think of other words that have that same sound, I would try them out in both ways. For example, crane. The crane lifted the heavy equipment at the construction site. I'm going to try it both ways and decide what looks right. Crane or crane? What looks right? Crane or crane? I think the first or the second way looks right. So I might remove that. Or explain, like I want to explain the lesson to you. I'm going to try it in two ways. Explain, explain. What looks right? I've seen this before in books. I think it's AIN. Chain, like the chain of my necklace broke. I'll try it in two different ways. I'll try AIN, chain, or chain. Which way do you think looks right? I think this looks right. How about the word insane? Like that storm was insane. It was so scary. Try it in two ways. Insane. It could look like that, or it could look like that. What looks right? I know I've seen it before in books like that. All right, writers, couple things, couple tips, couple tricks. What if you're not sure? You're not sure which way is right. How could you look it up quickly? Ta-da! Dictionary.com. I've got it right here. Let's see if I can show it to you. Dictionary.com. All you have to do is start typing the word. There you go. You can see me again, hopefully. Start typing the word and it'll begin to autofill the word for you. Now, for some reason, I can't show you my face at the same time that I show you Safari or Google Chrome. So anyway, I'm going to continue typing this as it autofills and we can see the correct spelling for dragon appears. And there it is, dragon. So that's my first tip for you. If you're not sure if it looks right, go to dictionary.com. Next thing, what if they both look right? Congratulations, you found a homophone. Remember, homophones, we learned that early in the year. Those are those pairs of words that sound exactly the same, but they have different spelling, different meaning, like right and right. I can write my name, or I use my right hand to write my name. So those pairs of words that are spelled differently, but they sound the same and they have different meanings. Those are homophones, and sometimes that happens when we're writing. And then I would say go back and check to decide which one is the right one for your writing. All right, writers, I'm going to show you some words because I want you to give this a try at home. On the screen, you should see some pairs of words. And I want you to pick a pair, not that screen, this screen. Pick a pair, hide and cried, or seat and meet, kite and write, sail and mail, feel and meal, coat and note, date and wait, or week and beak. And I want you to try out what I just showed you. What looks right? Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.